Welcome to tonight's video. It's Tuesday night, and that means it's Tuesday night track. That's something we've not said before. Before we get into that, however, think about hitting the subscribe button, and let's roll the intro. Tuesday night track session. There's 4 events tonight. We're taking part in the Omnium. So 4 races. The first one is the Devil. It's an elimination race. 2 sighting laps, and then every lap 2 riders get kicked out if you're at the back, obviously. Race number 2, 500 metre sprint. Race number 3, individual time trial. It's about 6 kilometres. And then race 4, finishing off with a scratch race. And that's about 5k. Now the difference between Xert and RGT, well, there's lots of differences, but certainly for tonight's race there are no cats. So essentially it's just first man across the line. It doesn't matter what your power is, you're the winner. So excited, let's jump into RGT and let's see how the action unfolds. I don't think I've ever been quite so nervous. At least I don't have to worry about my line and hitting the boards. Okay, okay. Wow, that's a lot of riders. Now, how do we know when we're the last rider? Because there's definitely not 85 riders left. Thanks, James. Now this is definitely like track. I've only gone for 3 minutes and I'm burst. So this is it. I've got to stay in front of this guy. Mind you, I should really have them in front of me. We're out. 70 and 71. 2 riders per lap. We're gone. Woo! That was nuts.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in the
A little drag up and then a flat finish. Perfect.
them. I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by. Someone save me.
No draft in this one, David. Just a 500 metre sprint.
This place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody
Right then, let's see how pathetic my sprinting is. Especially since I'm a roadie.
who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it? Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? If I had an option to be someone else, I would. And let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, but I made this way. But why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe I will pass by. Someone save me for a pass out. I'm too lonely to be done in my drink at this pace.
I'll take that. 7th in that sprint with a 9.93 average force per kilo. Steve Mays won it with 12.06. Mike Lister, who won the first race, came third, 11.64. So this one, need a smaller gear. This is a individual time trial, so again there should be no draft, I think. Okay, here we go again. So yep, no draft on this one.
Oh. You don't understand how I play. I am my way to win you over. No way. Oh, you can hear my voice in your head, and you wanna hear it again.
Oh. That one was won by Carlos, 9 minutes 38, averaging 5 watts per kilo. We were way down in 50th. There's Mike in 14th, he's doing pretty well. There's 50th. 3.5 watts per kilo. A minute and 9. However, on strength, 7th place. I'm happy with that. 1.5 seconds behind the leader. So last race, Xert circuit. We're on the, I think it's the Berlin circuit. So this one has drafting. 4.8 kilometers. Things to watch out for this time. So top left, the power rating. So that white figure, power on. When the figure goes red, it's auto braked. So that could be if I'm about to crash into another rider. Get a prize of brakes just a little bit, just to avoid you. Or it could be if there's sharp corners. So it's not like other programs out there where you just keep pedaling around the corners. My legs have blown already.
Looking back on all those times when I felt closed off from all that I could become, eager but too cool, 'cause this is me when I cut out all of the
Definitely not getting
shyness and everything
these corners right.
else to fit in a small frame, but I won't play your game anymore. So I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they say. This is who I am. This is who I am now. I'm gonna let them talk, but I am following nobody else. How can I be resentful when I finally respect myself? I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they're saying. This is who I am. This is who I am now.
Last lap.
Wow, so it's the next again day. That was some tough racing. 4 events back to back. Admittedly, a decent gap in between the first race and the second race because, well, we didn't do very well. We got kicked out. I think we were 70th. I'll check. So yeah, admittedly there was quite a big gap between the first race and the second race. That was just because we didn't do very well and we got kicked out. Finishing position here. Going into the second race, sprint. Now it was meant to be a 500 metre sprint. I'm not sure, there were some technical issues with the way the course was set up or the way it was trimmed because of people getting in and people getting off the course. So it ended up being about 264 metres as opposed to 500. Probably just as well, because if you look here at the power profile, we started strong and then just faded so fast, but we still managed to get 7th. So pretty happy with that. Over 9 watts per kilo average for that sprint. Then going into the individual time trial, so 6.7 kilometres, no drafting. God, that was tough. That was tough. So essentially 1 lap of the Champs-Élysées circuit in Paris. Yeah, that was really, really hard. And then coming into the last race, so scratch race on a crit circuit, we decided to do the short events. There was 2 events, a short one or a long one. Short one was just under 5k. The long one was just under 9. And it's a lottery as to who's going to be in which event. So I went for the short one. And yeah, it just... The difference between RGT and Zwift, or one of the main differences, is cornering and auto braking. Now you see it when you watch the video on the top left corner, the power rating. When it's in white, you've got the power on. When it's in red, the power is braking, there's auto braking on. Now what I was doing was I was braking, or when the system was braking, I was stopping pedaling. So I was sort of cruising around the corner as you would in real life, and then trying to jump back on the power. Now what I found was I was either coming off the power too soon, so I was having auto braking and also less power myself, or I was too late in getting back on the power. So when the power came back on, I was down at like 50 watts, as opposed to if I kept pedaling through the circuit, I'd be like on 300 watts. So there's definitely a skill that I still need to learn for those corners. But yeah, what a great event. 4 events over the space of, what, an hour and 20 minutes, something like that. And I was absolutely beat. I mean, that's why I'm recording this bit the day after. Yeah, that was really tough. But what do you think? That's only my second race on RGT. Thoroughly enjoyed it. But what do you think? What do you think of RGT? It's clearly different between Zwift and RGT. We've done a couple of videos over the past couple of years on the differences between RGT and Zwift. Maybe we'll do another one soon. But what do you think? Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the race format. Let me know what you thought of the racing itself. And yeah, that's going to be it for me. I've got some eggs over on the stove boiling, ready for some breakfast. And we start again today, new training session. And so the cycle continues. But that's it for today's video then. So if you've enjoyed it, as ever, drop me a thumbs up. You know I appreciate that support. Hit the like button, smash it, tickle it. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn notifications on so you know when we're live. And of course, speaking of live stream links down below, Facebook and Twitch, whichever one's your poison. Like, follow, subscribe, but make sure you turn on notifications. I say this on every video. I tried to stick to schedules. It just doesn't happen. So turn on notifications and then you'll know when we're live online. Take care of yourself and each other. Keep the hands clean. And as ever, I'll see you soon for some new videos. Right on.